Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to our 4 o'clock live broadcast. Um, I've got some exciting news to share with everybody. Before we do that, let me, Ian, did you get my message? Let me open up. Maybe you're not in a position to talk. In any event, I went this morning and I checked with my bank. I sent you over yesterday a different routing number because it was different from the one that I sent you. So just to be on the safe side, this morning I called the bank, and the original information is the correct information. So somebody on your end must have maybe mistyped something. So it was the original message that I sent you, and I followed it up with another confirming message that the original information was the correct information. Okay, let me take a look and see who's here. Okay, so Bruce is trying to find more gifts.
Hello, Ian King speaking.
Oh, man.
Okay, yeah, so Bruce,
Ian here.
what kind of gifts are we talking about?
Well, again, I have this one service I signed up for that provides, motivational gifts. But first of all, it's expensive. Secondly, they didn't have any real gifts. They only had like static messages and some of the discharge. I know there's a way to get gifts from uh, LinkedIn. I hadn't figured. I kind of
No,
found
no,
one
no, no, no,
yesterday.
no, 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 no. Links, gifts are free. Okay, they're free. And what you do, they're all over the internet. So, that service that, you said you subscribe to, if you cancel it because
Yeah, I
you're
just
not,
did that temporary. I get a free month, so I was going to cancel before the month is over.
okay. So just out of curiosity, what were you paying?
Oh, this one's I can't remember. I think it's like $70 a month or something.
Okay.
Pretty
All right.
expensive.
Well, yeah, but it's unnecessary.
Yeah.
So let me make this quick announcement and then we'll jump into
Yeah.
the gifts because it's relevant. Okay. Now, breaking news. I got a new discovery and well, let me back up a second. Let me just go like this. I've been talking about this now for a week and Saturday morning, my 11 o'clock Yes Max session, we are going to pull back the veil on something that's going to have okay. And Alan's got a whole bunch of people that he wants to take a look at. All right, so let me just make this quick announcement. We'll jump into all of that. Okay. Something that's going to completely transform the way you do business on every social network. I'm about to release a game changer, a revolutionary tool that will elevate your success to new heights. And join me, my 11 o'clock Ask Max webinar on Saturday morning. And wait a minute, I think I got the date wrong. So it's actually June the 29th, not the 22nd. All right, and this is going to turn network marketing on its head. Now, for so many people, I've been their secret weapon. People that have my scripts, follow my formula successfully, they don't run around volunteering the fact that I exist to other people. I'm your secret weapon. Why would you tell your competition about me? Well, you wouldn't. You wouldn't go out of your way to do it either. So unless you're on a team with a leader, there are so many people in network marketing that never get access to the information that I'm going to share, that I'm sharing with you. So in November of 2023, no, 2022, Chat GPT was introduced. And I'm always up for what's new. I've been following it. Last November and December, I urged participants in my boot camps to use it, to try it. And while I was looking at all of that, I could see clearly it was a phenomenal tool. And I was telling everybody, take my scripts, run them through ChatGPT. And ChatGPT wasn't doing a very good job. So we pulled the release of a new book to remove all of the references to ChatGPT. And we're finally got it done. We're releasing it, it's the first week in July. And I have been working on my own version of ChatGPT. So we're going to talk about that for a moment too. So the big news for all of you that are on LinkedIn, and you need to be on LinkedIn. See, LinkedIn is changing all the time. Last summer, LinkedIn introduced something called celebrations. And if you were paying for the service, you had access to it. Then they introduced another version called they introduced 3 different ones. The last one that they introduced was something called Catch Up. And last week, they moved everybody into Catch Up. So what you're looking at, see all of these images that are all moving? They're all GIFs. You can get these on the internet, and you can use them to spice up a presentation or spice up a conversation. And since we're all here about conversations, let's dive in, and you could check out a couple. All right. So all artificial intelligence, AIs, are not created equal. I'm subscribing to 3 of them, and they're very disappointing. Very disappointing when it comes to sales and when it comes to recruiting. None of them match what I've come up with. And we were calling it Max GPT. Now, all AIs are not created equal. You got new technology, and you got all these trainers that are rushing out to embrace it, to fill the different AI models with their stuff. So you're taking old school language, old school strategies, and you're pumping it into artificial intelligence. You keep your options open to making money. This may or may not be for you. Would you be open to a side project if it did interfere with what you're currently doing? No biggie if not. I'm just throwing it out there. It doesn't work in the real world, and it's not going to work on here. If anything, it's going to increase the proliferation of this kind of language. You have to get out of your comfort zone if you want to be successful. So keep calling your warm market. Don't stop. To be successful in network marketing and in sales, you have to go through 100 no's to get a yes, or every no is one step closer to getting a yes. So keep calling and go for no. Sales is a numbers game. It's not the way it works. All right. And so we're going to be releasing Max GPT on Saturday. And we're not releasing it. We have a premiere where we're going to introduce it. We're going to give everybody an opportunity to get on a mailing list because it's going to be released on July the 8th. And the people that get on the list are going to get the information first. Believe me, you want to get the information fast. Now, for years, my scripts have served as a form of artificial intelligence, top earners and people struggling with what to say. And they provide everyone with proven scripts. And what I've done is I've loaded all of my scripts, all of my case studies into the brain, if you want to call it that. But basically what you have is 24 hours a day, 7-day access to me. And all you have to do pop over here, and what do you need? What do I say to a retail store manager? My business. Hit the enter key. All right. We can lay the whole thing out for you.